Alright, well this is the road inside our subdivision that goes by our driveway. And there's two businesses right there. And each of them have delivery trucks that drive all over the province. So it's busy here with trucks. And sometimes there's a lot of goats and cows running around eating in these grassy fields. This used to get really muddy, so someone came in and put a bunch of rock, some pretty big rock, but they use what they have. And then this is the driveway or the easement down to our house on the right. So you can see here that's a little store. You're going to find one of those every 100 yards in every direction, everywhere in the whole Philippines. But this is the easement. I think someday we're going to make this all concrete. But for now, it is what it is. Now, we never painted our house. For one thing, we couldn't decide on the colors, and for another thing, it just didn't seem like a priority with some of the other practical projects. You look around here and see our neighborhood. Our house is just different type of structure, and it just didn't seem important to paint it and make it look, even another level above everything. So we've left it unpainted. I mean, we have plans. We're gonna paint it, but these are little chicken coops here. These chickens are left one by one. They're chained on with a little rope. And then this lot here recently started building. So that's gonna be a neighbor. And then we have put some concrete here in this part of the driveway. But Joyce's hobby is plants. She's always getting more plants. I think our property line here is about a foot or two out away from the house. And then the lot here sloped down, and we've built it up underneath so that it's level. But these are still Joyce's plants and everything. And then down here, again, our property line comes out about a foot or two from the wall. So that stuff right there, I think, is our property. Joyce wanted to plant a tree out here. We'd rather have the tree growing from the ground than inside the retaining wall. So we're actually still putting the last couple of layers on the retaining wall today. But this is our outer room porch area that still not finished. We did put in that window recently. I mean, we have so many projects. We don't have a door. We don't have the drop ceiling in yet. The electrical isn't finished out here, so we just got loose extension cords running around. They've put in places for electricity to drop down, and little electrical boxes and stuff. Like right there, that's meant to be an electrical box. But you can see here, this used to be just a drop down of about 1.5 meters. We put in all this fill dirt, put in this walkway, put in this sink. These are all recent additions since last time I did a video. It's very common in the Philippines for people to do something they nickname a dirty kitchen, and it's just where you can cook outside. If you're peeling fish or something, it doesn't stink up the house. But we're adding 3 more layers to that retaining wall to bring it up to this height, and that's actually what we're doing today. This guy's a worker from next door, and they're not working today, so he had a day off, and so we already had bought the materials and stuff, and so he's working on this for us today. But anyway, that's kind of the update to what's going on around here. We'll probably put a couple of lights up here, and we might extend the roof out a little bit, like one more sheet panel of roofing. So maybe another, 2 or 3 feet wide. We might do, I mean, these are all thoughts. We might get Bermuda grass in here. And, but yeah, we're still working on it, still coming along. And, this our update. I'll take you inside the house too. So this is actually the front door of the house, because we had originally planned this room to be multi-purpose, including potentially like an internet cafe, so a business space. And that's why we have an entrance here and then another entrance here. So this is actually what we call the house proper. And there's Joyce.
Hi.
And the kitchen. And we have a lot of projects we want to do in here too. So we'd like to put up cabinets. We'd like to close up this and put shelving down there with doors on it. I'd like to get a proper stove with an oven and put it here. And that would move the refrigerator over, but we want a bigger refrigerator, especially we need a bigger freezer. This refrigerator, you know, this right here is about my chin level. And so you can imagine this here is almost belly button level. So this is not a big ref.
Yeah,
and then if you look in the freezer, there's hardly any space. And I like to put my water in there. So I like to drink really cold water. So it's just such a tiny freezer. So anyway, that's one of our things on our list. Bigger ref, bigger freezer, oven, stove, shelves, cabinets. We have endless projects.
Yeah, we're working this one starting.
And then back there, we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We'll not go back there for now, but that's the house.
Morning.
And this is our latest video update. I will do another one in a few weeks, or next time we have some major improvements to show. But you can go back. You can see there's a video when we bought the land. There's another video when we did like a groundbreaking. First shovel full of dirt out of here. Yeah, and then you can see the foundation. And, you know, we did a whole series of videos. There's not very many views. Most of them have like 20 views. That's probably what this video will get. But we're just showing people what we're doing and putting it out there. Mostly for friends and family. But it's in public, so you never know.